Hi everybody, Craig here. Welcome back to the Age of Wonders 3 campaign, the Elven Court. In our last episode, we continued working our way through Scenario 5, Underground Eruption, and the big development in that last episode, of course, was the vanquishing of one of our opponents, that being the Goblin Sorcerer Vontor the Shocking. You can see this is the remnant of his throne city that we are in the process of absorbing. So very nice to have him eliminated because, of course, now the pair of Lyanna and Vontor is totally out of the game, and we've just got the final remaining pair of Bren Grimdaughter, the Dwarven Theocrat, as well as Werlak of Insaldur, the High Elf Sorcerer, and that's a team of two. That's the only thing left for us to kind of go after. So it makes it a little easier in that we can focus just on one pair of opponents rather than having to split our attention between two. All right, so let's jump in and see what we can manage here. We had a lot of things going on. We have units on the front lines here. We can see some of Werlak's territory, and we know where Bren is. She's in here somewhere. I think this is her throne, potentially. So definitely some work we can do. Let's just kind of look at it here. So Agrosh finished a Builder's Hall. Bolestone finished an Engineer. We're going to send all of these units up to the surface here. Flame Tank and Deep Axe, that's very cool. Grab this unit and send it up to the surface. Spy Drone ready to go. Ooh, nice. Modern Warfare training is done, so our machines will get that extra rank when they're built. Rockborn finished a Foundry. That's great. That now gives us more engineers we can produce there. So I will do that. Bolestone has grown into a town. That's nice, just getting bigger. I think this is the city we had built the settler in, if I remember correctly. So it is nice that it's kind of regrowing. These units can go down to the depths to aid in what will hopefully be the siege of these dragons eventually. And then the rebuilding of the raised city of Thronradul, using that settler, of course. Our next research choice here, honestly, I wouldn't mind getting Stoning. Just to have like a damage dealing ability. Maybe what I'll do is I'll grab Invention. And then Structural Insight. This gives our Irregulars the ability to sabotage. That's not bad, but honestly I don't think there's that many uses for it. I think maybe what I'll do instead is just grab Stoning. That way we at least have a damage-dealing ability. Forgot this little guy's... Oh, and look at this! Oh, nice. Some knowledge scrolls. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, and we just finished stoning. Well, that's perfect. Alright, well, now we can do something else. I wouldn't mind getting Greater Disjunction just in case we get hit with some nasty spells. I think we will get that one going. Looks like there might be some production resources up here as well. We're definitely going to want to grab those. Let's see. We're going to skip our production because I want to finish moving everybody that can move. Alright, we'll just keep exploring. I see an enemy unit up here. Martyr. Dwarven Martyr, maybe? Yep. So there's another city of Brens down in the corner. Settler and the Cannon are going to keep moving, of course. This group's going to just stay put. Oh, and we had a cannon here as well. Let's get that up to the surface. Perfect. That's wonderful. This group's going to just stay right here. We want more units to join this stack before we go in there completely. One thing I am going to do, though, is I'm going to summon Spy Drone to... I want to see how strong Bren's defenses are. We'll start working on another one. Over in Moldan, we'll just do merchandise. Honestly, most of our cities, I think we're going to just do merchandise for now. Same with Kemal Dur. Although, it is nice to maybe get some firstborns going. But I think, like I said, we will just do merchandise. Bullstone, same thing. Agrosh. Yeah, merchandise across the board. And these heroes we're going to move next turn. We did have... Yeah, remember there was a quest up here. So one of our hero stacks will go up and deal with that. And the other one will probably move over to support Nomlik, who We're going to go and take on this watchtower so we can see what we're dealing with up here next turn. Ooh, going after... Okay, well, we know that Bren herself is there. And they're going to kill the spy drone. That's fine. Oh, nice. Spy drone killed the cherub. That's hilarious. You know what? If Bren doesn't move next turn, I'm going to attack with my cannons. Even if I don't win the fight, I can at least take out Bren herself. Get her into the void. Oh, that's a huge mistake on their part, in my opinion. Because now I can just swoop down. Oh, yeah, this is incredible. Oh, I can't quite get there with my other cannon, but with this stack with 2 cannons, I should be able to get there. I don't think we're going to have enough other units to join that party, but like here, like I said, we can't quite make it there. Ooh, you know what, though? We could summon another spy drone. Yeah, and join in that way. Alright, well, there we go. At least we got another unit. It's saying probable defeat, but I don't really care. We're going to just try to kill off Bren. I was going to say, I was expecting a spell. Ooh, Rust Strike. That's not a good one, considering we have machine units. Alright, well, how far away can we be and still hit the hero? Take one more step back, it looks like. Okay, blasting there. And there. Oh, just about dead. Not quite. Spy drone's going to act as a bit of a shield for us. Our Axeman and our Deep Guard are just going to provide some defensive positioning to cover our cannons here. Oh, and you know what I should have done? Oh, I missed an opportunity there. I could have used my ability here. What's it called? Flashbang, I think, to get that kill on the hero. Well, dang. All right, well, we'll kill the rider. Nice. Spy drone can flank the Boar Rider a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Nice, there's some good damage. You know, all we have to do is just buy some time to allow our cannons to do some reloading here. We're going to split our cannons off as well, just so they don't get tacked together. But yeah, what I could have done here is used a flashbang. It would have done enough damage to Bren to get the kill. Oh, that's such a shame. We might still be able to get the kill, though. I hope. Ouch. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're going to move up with our cannon here. I think we have to go... Oh, nice. Perfect. Okay, there we go. That was the big objective, was just getting the kill on the hero. Our Axeman, on the other hand, can go here. Get the kill on the Boar Rider. They'll be in defense mode to try to give us a little bit of a better chance. I'm a little worried about the Evangelist converting the Dwarf, the Axeman, but we don't really have a choice, so we're going to try and kill the hero. So now he's going to try to convert, I'm sure. Ooh. R.I.P. our cannon. Okay, nice. We resisted it. That's a huge, huge turn of events. Being in defense probably helped that a little bit. And then I think what we will do is we'll just head in there with our Axeman. Actually, no, you know what? Let's play defense. Let's try and be smart about this. I was going to just throw him in as a sacrifice, but I think probably better to play it defensively. Nice. And now, yes, this is better. Ooh, you know what? We can go over here, I think. Oh, but we have that line of sight penalty. Shoot. Okay, we'll go like this. That's better. Nice. And then can we maybe get the kill? Ooh, you know what? We should be able to. Nice. And there's a hero dead as well. Now we might even be able to beat this Evangelist. Let's see. Excellent. Yep. Okay, and we're just going to stay out of the fight, reload. Axeman can do a defensive strike. Amazing. This is going pretty well. And then, you know what? Here comes the cannon shot. Perfect. Well, that's a fantastic turn of events. We sent Bren into the void. We did lose some of our units, but I mean, honestly, I'm not even mad about that. That was I would take that trade every day. We'll regroup there. Try and grab those items when we get a chance. Alliance proposal from the Giants. Absolutely. Nice, and look at that. We've got some super powerful Tier 4 units now defending our dwelling up north. It's too bad we don't have direct control of them, but that's still pretty awesome. Let's see. It's okay, and we have an engineer produced there. We already dealt with that. Join offer from Himdale. We're just going to ignore that, honestly. We don't really have the ability to develop it at this stage, so we're just going to keep enjoying its benefits as a vassal. We'll keep going spy drones. Those are just nice to have more of. Moldan we could develop more, but really I don't see a good reason to do that. You know what? Actually, let's skip all this and do our movement first, as we usually do. So we'll head over with Nomlik and grab... Ooh, that's pretty nasty. I'm seeing a lot of units there. Let's just do... Actually, we'll do this one manually. I want to see if I can recruit one of these units. We're going to need more bodies to take this, take the fight to Warlock. Even if all they are is just cannon fodder. What do we got? A shooter, spearling. We'll probably go for the shooter, honestly. Hill giant, blast, and then warbreed. Nice kill there. Step up like this. Do some good damage to the spearling. Let's step in. We should have done the guard breaker first. I keep forgetting about the benefits of guard breaker. All right, let's try for that conversion if we can. Perfect. Every little extra unit's going to help. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, they've got some powerful undead here. Tier 4 Revenant Titan. Another Tier 4 Revenant Titan along with a hero. A Warlord, Draconian Warlord hero. Yeah, this city, like, Nomlik's stack is extremely strong, but I don't know if we're quite powerful enough to take the city at this stage, so we might have to wait, unfortunately, to get some reinforcements in. So on that note, let's just send everybody as far as they can. All of our heroes from over here. Just want to move in as far as we can go. We'll grab this henchman to join in with Giron's stack just so we have more units. Because again, we need to build him up an army. This little guy is just going to keep scouting for us here. Might as well just cruise along the map. Go down like this. Let's go back up to here. Firstborn's going to come join in. This is wonderful. Oh, yeah. I think with the Firstborn and that cannon, we should be able to do it. I hope. It's going to take another couple of turns to get the cannon in position, but feeling reasonably optimistic about our chances. All right. Bormac's group. Again, and we're having to dig Bormac out of a number of bad decisions, so we just got to keep trying to get back to the fighting. We'll grab this. Oh, nice. A foundry or a lab. I'll take the lab, honestly, just for the extra knowledge. And then I see more over here. Ooh, gold. Heck yeah. Let's grab that next turn. Our Sparrowhawk. I almost forgot about him up there. He might as well just go join in with the group. Flame tank. Nice. Yeah, we've got some pretty decent units coming to help us in this fighting. All right, now it's production time. You know what? Maybe we do the hospital, and that's going to get us then the ability to make the Grand Palace. All right, over to Rockborn. I mean, more engineers is not a terrible idea, honestly. What else can we do to develop the city? An observatory. You know what? The observatory would get us this quarry. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Over to Kamal Dur. You know what? This is where I'm going to go with a Firstborn. I quite like those Firstborn units. They're very strong. And then we'll just do merchandise in our other sites. Although, up here, I suppose we could do a storehouse, try to improve growth. Yeah, let's do that. I want to get this Ancient Ruin and the trading post for the extra income, if we can. So, that will do it for our turn. Oh, dang. I was hoping this unit would stay down there and make it easier for us to attack them. Let's see. Nice. Reskar can make it up there, so let's just get this one done here. I think we could probably just do this in auto combat, honestly. Yep, no problem. Good level up for our Crocodile. Vassal Proposal, and we're going to get a Freelancer. Let's do that. Absolutely. Happy to have that. Sundrin. You know what? It would be nice to get over here to help out Nomlik, who is in a tough spot. Reskar can certainly get over there, too. He's a little further away now, unfortunately. Going to take him 4 turns to get there, whereas Sundrin could be there in, like, 2 or 3 turns. So let's get Sundrin over there. And then Giron can go south. And we will add in that new unit here, the Freelancer, to his stack, just to give him something to work with. We did get a level up for Reskar. Reskar already has the super powerful Call Beast Horde spell, which is just extremely good. So I think maybe what we'll do instead then is, rather than worrying about spells, we'll just give him Regrowth, which is going to just let him heal every turn. That just makes him that much more powerful, honestly. Alright, so then next turn we'll figure out what to do with Reskar. What else do we have? Join offers galore. We're going to just ignore those. Spy drone is ready. Moldan grew into a town. That's kind of nice for it. Honestly, this already has pretty much everything I wanted in this area. There's no other structures to really gain. We've already got the Spring of Life here, which is the furthest away. So yeah, Moldan's just going to keep doing merchandise, really. Let's just skip all that. We want to do our movement. Right, so yeah, they've turtled up. They're guarding the city. Like I said, I think this is probably just a little bit too strong for us at the moment. We're going to need the reinforcements here coming from Sundrin, I think. And meanwhile, this group's going to just head down. Let's go see what we can find in this city. How well defended is it now that we've killed the hero? Actually, well, still got a defending force. Nothing crazy, mind you, but we're still going to have to deal with that. This army is a little beat up. Let's just see. Is there more? No. I think we could probably handle this, honestly. They're not going to have any spells at their disposal because the hero is in the void. I think if we go here... Saying very likely defeat, I'm not inclined to agree, honestly. We have a engineer who can reload. I think we can handle this. I was going to say, if they're smart, they're going to come out to face us. But they are not smart. So what we're going to do instead here is step up and try to do some strategic blasting. We'll probably go for the Evangelist, honestly. Nice, good shot there. Really good work. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to move up and try and kill off that Evangelist if we can. Maybe one more. Let's go here, and then not quite the kill, but very close. And then we'll do a reload on the cannon. And then I think what we'll do is we'll just wait, because now they're going to come out to attack us almost certainly, because they are going to know that if they stay back there, they're going to die just from our cannons blasting them over and over. Okay. Those cherubs are annoying just because they have such good mobility. And this raptor is going to cause a problem for us, too. Alright, so the nice thing, too, is they've lined up for us, which makes this way better. So I think what we're going to do is we'll pull back just enough that we're out of range here for them. Maybe we can do one more step back, like this. And we can still get the hits. Excellent. And then we're going to go up, I guess, one more here. And we'll do a reload on this cannon, just to allow it to fire again, and then we can blast one more time. Nice, and there's the kill on the Raptor. The Minotaur is almost dead. Now, again, the big threat is these Cherubs, just because they have mobility. I don't want them getting in and attacking our cannons. But they can't quite make it there, so I think if we just pull back, we should be okay. It's so nice having the Engineer there able to reload those cannons. Alright, I think what I'm going to do, I want to try and get rid of at least some of these Cherubs, because they're going to sort of pick our cannons apart. Even though they don't do a ton of damage, that is still a threat to us. So I think what we can do is we can use the Axeman here to get rid of one of them. Nice, okay, that worked out well. And then what we'll do is we will... Both our cannons, unfortunately, need to reload this turn. So I think... Ooh, but we have a lined-up opportunity here. That's really good. So why don't we go over here? We can reload. And then I think we should be able to blast them. Oh, yeah, look at this. Perfect. Really good kill there. Our Sparrowhawk, ooh, that bull is tough. We won't be able to kill him. But we're going to get out of range at least. So we will pull back like this. Reload. And then we can retreat back just to... You know what? We'll just kind of help out our Axeman here a little bit. Go like that. Yeah, I kind of figured our Axeman was in pretty tough. We can blast him for some good damage, though. And then, you know what? Our Engineer can probably just get the finish if we really wanted. Yeah, let's just do that. Nice. And then we can cannon shot the Evangelist. And we can do... You know, the only danger is the Evangelist might try to convert somebody. That being said, as soon as we kill the Evangelist, we're going to get... Oh, okay, he didn't try that. I'm kind of surprised. I really thought he was going to try to convert somebody, that is. Well, you know what? Why don't we just step up? Ooh, we can't get the kill easily on him, actually. All right, well, we'll do a flashbang, and then we'll get a kill that way. Perfect, okay. So that takes care of that. We did lose our Axeman, but I mean, that's a small price to pay for getting control of the city. And we know that we're going to absorb it. We know that Bren is in the Void, so we've got another turn here to kind of work with. In the meantime, I think we just group up, consolidate what we have, and then we can, yeah, we have to kill off this stack, kind of defend our city, but then we can push really aggressively towards her throne city. I believe that's her throne city anyway. Like I said with Nomlik, I think we just want to wait, because really I don't think we are quite strong enough to handle all those units together. I think we could probably try. I just don't know if I want to risk it. I did see a Exalted there. Hopefully he doesn't come and attack us. I guess we'll wait to see. Again, these two are going to just move up, grab our cannon. Let's see how much longer to get there. One more turn and we'll be in range. So I think we can wait one more turn. We'll get ourselves in position, though. Like I said, I really think with Nomlik, we just want to wait. We will leave our little goblin there. Or kobold, I mean. And then, yeah, Bormac's just going to keep on moving. You know what? He can already get rid of this just to speed things up for us there. Perfect. Okay, and then we'll just sit tight. We'll grab our gold with our spy drone. Come back this way. Bullstone. Production. Let's see. Do we have any other units to move? No, we just have production Bullstone. I mean, we've got a decent amount of gold here. We could keep developing the city a little bit more. There is still stuff to gain if it grows further, so maybe something like the wooden wall followed by the stone wall, just to have that growth, or a Master's Guild, honestly. Yeah, maybe we just go for that Master's Guild just to get full production capability out of the city. Of course, we have our spy drone still to summon, and I'm going to summon it up here just to reinforce Nomlik's position a little bit, just given that he's got quite a bit of enemy units that he's facing. We'll end it there. Okay, yeah, that Exalted is going for the spy drone. That's fine. Alright, let's see if anything else fancy happens here. Oh, shoot. Okay, he brought... Oh, look at that. Warlock himself is here now. I mean, that's both good and bad. It's good in that I know where he is, and we might be able to get him into the void quickly. The bad news is that makes this city that much harder to take, especially given that it's now pretty darn well defended. Yikes. Yeah, it's a little scary. Himdall's offering a tribute. I'll take the gold, I think, honestly. Alliance proposal? Absolutely. Happy to accept that. Hospital is finished. Observatory is done. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to grab... Well, Reskar, it would be wonderful if we could get over here to help. Really, I think that would be very nice. Like I said, we're sending Huron south. So he can just make his way down that way. Sundrin can actually grab this and get over and be relatively close here to helping us out. And I think what we'll do is Nomlik will group up with Sundrin along with this little kind of nothing stack. And that way, at least if they come out to attack us, we're safe. And then next turn we can lay siege to the city. And I think we'll have a pretty good chance of winning that fight, honestly. One thing I am going to do, though, is I'm going to summon another spy drone. I am going to just go and see. I'm a little worried about reinforcements. So at least I can see there's not a whole lot else in the immediate vicinity. There might be something hiding over here, but hopefully that's going to give us a good chance to win that fight without having more units rolling in to make that harder for us. Like I said, so Firstborn is done. That's really good. I want to get that Firstborn up above ground. Observatory is finished. That's huge. That gives us access to that quarry now. Just further improve the production capability. Hospital is done, which I think means now it's going to be Grand Palace time. We just don't have enough gold at the moment. Greater Disjunction is now finished. We've got a boost of knowledge to use here. I think I'm going to maybe go sidearms. What this does is that pistols are added to the loadout of cavalry units, so cavalry units gain the fire pistol ability, which is pretty cool. Invention wouldn't be bad as well, just to get the extra casting points, but I do like the idea of our cavalry having access to pistols. Not that we have that many cavalry units, but the ones that we do have, and I think that also includes our heroes, they will get access to that. So we'll put the Grand Palace in place, and then when we have enough gold, it will start production. Everywhere else, we're just going to do merchandise for now. Again, the objective being to get that palace going. All right, so let's jump to the depths, because now we can finally start this fight. It's unfortunate we can't heal the cannon, but I don't think we're going to need to. Staying closely matched, and I'm inclined to agree. This is going to be a tough fight for us here, honestly. Good news is our Firstborn is totally immune to fire. So I'm guessing they're going to go for the cannon. Yeah, and I was going to say the real danger is that fire breath. So waiting for that cannon was kind of pointless. Alright, well, this just got a lot harder. Alright, let's try and take advantage of some of their positioning here if we can. Nice, there's some flanks. Really good. Ooh, and you know what? Can we blunderbuss them? Not in a not good position there. Here we can flank this way though. Nice. And then we can kill them like that. And then if we step up, can we blunderbuss from point blank? We can. Yeah, doesn't do much damage though. Alright, and then Forge Priest, I think we're going to want to move over here just to be able to heal. One thing we might try to do is blind the dragon. No luck there. Thankfully, our Firstborn has Dragon Slayer, which is huge. So you know what? Let's just park him in defense mode. Yeah, losing that cannon really screwed me over. You know, I should have seen that coming now that I think about it. It was kind of embarrassing. I didn't think that went all the way through, but oh well. Yeah, I think we might end up losing this fight, sadly. We will step in and get the kill here. It'd be nice to free up this. Let's see, can we at least use up some of... Yeah, there, now that frees us up. We can retreat back, get that flank shot. Try a flashbang. It's not really going to do enough damage, though, to be of any meaningful benefit. Dang. Oh, that hurt. Again, thankfully our Firstborn at least is immune to that, but... Yeah, now all we've got left is the Firstborn and the Forge Priest, which is not going to be enough to win this battle, sadly. But I think we can at least get rid of more of these Wyverns, which is going to be helpful for us. Forge Priest is going to die from the dragon this turn here, watch. Yep. And now they're just going to flank us into oblivion. At least we're getting kills, though. And now it's a 1v1. I think we're at a pretty severe disadvantage given that... Oh, look at that. Yeah, that hurt. I mean, we do have Dragon Slayer, of course, but... We could throw on a Stone Skin, I guess. I don't know how much of a difference that's going to make. Let's see. You know, that's not bad. Let's sit in defense mode here. Oh, I forgot about Fearsome. Yeah. Yeah, that's just too bad. I maybe should have tried to send more units in to help. That's such a disappointing outcome. Especially it took me so long to get all those troops down there. Well, we will have to build some more troops and send them over. Yeah, that's a real delay on getting our thing going. Again, that's a, you know, poor strategic planning on my part. I really should have thought more deeply about that cannon and the fire breath attack. Yeah, in retrospect, that's so stupid of me. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, so we've got to get more troops down there. Let's maybe see what we have. The Firstborn, you know what? Let's get that Firstborn over there. It's going to take a large number of turns, but it's better than nothing. Once we have the Masters Guild done, we can make more units. But let's not worry about that right now. Instead, what we've got to do is finish off this turn. Okay, so good news here. We can consolidate this army into a very good fighting force. And then our hero is on the way next turn to join in. I think what we'll do is, I don't really care about holding this city. I'd rather push the advantage. So we're going to get aggressive here. We're going to move up and just see what we can do. Bormac is going to go this way. And he's going to head back down here. Spy drone, I mean, grabbing the mana is really of no consequence at this point, but Spy drone alone is not going to be able to do anything to this fire dragon, sadly. But we could go over here and maybe see if there's more exploring to do. And this group is going to just stay put. The settler can just hang out, I guess. Really not a whole lot left for anybody else that... without any other units there, the settler can't really do much. And yeah, I think Rescar's going to go south. Ooh, looks like he summoned something. Oh, never mind. He put on Dome of Protection. Target friendly city becomes immune to all city enchantments. Okay, well, that makes sense. We did absorb this city into our empire, so we are going to want to throw on mana fuel cells on it just to get it the full benefit our other cities do enjoy. Gosh, I'm still so bummed that we couldn't kill off that dragon. It's frustrating now because it's going to take so long to get anybody down there just because it's so hard to get there, really. You know, you've got to go across the water and embark, right, which takes time. You got to, you know, oh, there, and then the next, and just by the time you get there, it's been so long. I might just do another spy drone, though, just to have a few more units to help. Even if all it does is just turn the dragon so you can flank it better or something like that. We'll start the mana fuel cells. Sidearms is done, that's good. Imdale has a quest, tell me more. Well, you can get a vampire hunter, that's kind of cool. Protect the true faith, you have to kill the infidels. We don't have anybody down there in the vicinity to do it, though, so we're going to decline that quest. Alright, well, I think the big development this turn is going to be the siege of Warlack City. We have to be mindful that we're going to get hit by some spells, though. This could get a little ugly. So we just have to be a little bit careful, that's all. We go here. Alright, and then we can engage it. Saying closely matched, I'm not really inclined to agree. I think we have I think we have the advantage. Of course, he does have the city walls, which is going to make this harder. Throwing curses at us, of course. Oh, he did enrage our enforcer there, which is annoying. R.I.P. that poor dwarven crossbowman. Good news, though, of course, is that... let's just see. How does this work? Berserk. Attempts to attack nearest unit with its melee attack. Okay. The good news, though, is that that unit, I believe, is one of Nomlik's, which will come back. Alright, well, I think what we'll do is we will just get aggressive here and go for the walls. Nice big critical hit there. That's going to make that easier. We'll use our Warbreed to finish breaking that down. And our Rock Troll. Nomlik can cruise in and give a boost to our Rock Troll. Meanwhile, over here, our Evangelist. Let's maybe throw a boost on this Satyr Champion. I think that's going to be of benefit. And then what I would like to do as well is probably boost this Silver Thane somehow, or at least reinforce them a little bit. Remember, we do have some healing capability thanks to Sundrin's spell casting, so we can always use that if needed. This dwarven crossbowman can cruise up. Ouch. I mean, that's a real waste of a unit to use that spell on, so I'm not too mad about that. Yeah, so their ranged attacks are pretty dangerous. We definitely need to get into the walls. Good news, of course, being that Warbreed has regrowth, so... as does our Rock Troll. Jeez, that did a lot of damage to our Hill Giant. You know, what I maybe should have done is try to dispel that somehow. But let's see, we can break this wall down. Nice, and now our units should be able to get up into the enemy base. So let's do that, and that. There we go. I don't know if we have any abilities to get rid of that, though. Let me see. We do not. Break control, maybe? Ooh, yeah, that will... Dispel one effects. Strong... Oh, and it gives them strong will. Yeah, let's do that. Could have used that earlier, but... Perfect. Okay, and then we can get our hill giant in there. Over here, our crossbowman is essentially toast. Might as well just cruise up and sacrifice him nobly here. Nice, good damage. Spy drone's just going to go up and die. Let's send our Satyr Champion and our Thane kind of up the gut here with some healing support. Sundrin's going to kind of hang back. Again, she's got her spells here. Okay, and then we will end our turn there. Oh, they dispelled the wrong will, which again, stupid because that was only temporary. It wasn't going to last. Yeah, those longbows are nasty. Okay, yeah, we're just going to get death by 1,000 cuts here, it looks like. Okay, the good news, again, we are in their base. We are inside the walls. We're going to have to be really careful, though, because these undead Revenant Titans are going to be pretty strong. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to just sort of get into a decent fighting position here and then sort of turtle up a little bit. We can get our big boy up on the walls here. He can start throwing rocks next turn. We definitely want to get Nomlik over here to help because he's going to need to heal up his troops. We could do a Blessing of Health, really, just to improve our situation. A Smite on the Undead might not be a bad idea because they do have that spirit weakness. Ooh, and I didn't realize Nomlik is actually vulnerable to attack there, which is not what we want. Because Nomlik is the one giving regrowth, or... not regrowth, sorry. He's giving Divine Justicars to the stack, so we can't let him die. You know what? I'm going to quick dash on Nomlik. And we're going to keep moving back in here, just so that we're out of range, yeah. That might have been a waste, but at least that way he's not getting attacked. Now, the Satyr can get up on the wall, but then we'll almost certainly die right after. The Silver Thane, however, can just hop right up on the wall, so why don't we do that? And we could even use Rampage once we're in there. There we go. We're going to let them have fun. Satyr Champion, on the other hand, can go start breaking down the gate, knowing full well that we're probably going to... That Satyr Champion may not be long for this world. The Evangelist, on the other hand... I don't know. I mean, we could hop up on the wall, but then we're in a bad spot. I think what we might do is just rotate over this way. Again, that Thane I'm kind of using as a bit of a sacrificial lamb. I could even... see. Yeah, we'll just see how this goes. Ouch. Oh, Magic Fist on the Hill Giant. That's not fun. Yeah, Satyr Champion's going to get just death by 1,000 cuts over there. Jeez. Oh my god. Yeah, those undead are pretty nasty. Oh, my poor Hill Giant just got killed. Yeah, this is not going super well for me at the moment. But I think we're going to be able to recover here. So, again, the Thane is doing its thing, at least killed off that unit. It's sort of under its own control thanks to that Berserk thing it has. Let's see, what can we do here? Griffin Rider, we could... Yeah, let's just go nuts here. Let's see what we can do for damage. Pretty good. Our Enforcer is going to get over there to try to help. This Unicorn Rider we can flank into Oblivion, so let's do that. There we go. The Rock Troll, I think what we'll do is... You know what? Okay, we're gonna This is where we're going to use a quick dash, I think. So, Nomlik can hop up on the wall like this. And then should be able to do pretty good work here. I think what we'll do is we will go for some hefty damage if we can. What are our ranged options? We got shock bolts. I think shock bolts might be the better choice. Let's see, what about shoot acid darts? Let's see, minimum of 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5, plus 1 is 6. Minimum of 6 isn't so good. Yeah, I think shock bolts is probably our best bet. Ooh, short bow, though. Let's see. 5 plus 1 plus 1, 7. I'm looking at minimum damage because I want to try and do the most we can. I gained 7. That's really not so good. 7. Oh, 8. There, that's better. So that's what we'll do. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to kill the Griffin Rider there. Nice. And we've still got the ability to attack or to use defense mode. So I think what we will do... This Revenant Titan has Guard Breaker. So putting this unit into guard mode is not going to be, like, super helpful for me. We're going to attack, knowing full well we're going to take a pounding. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cruise over here with Sundrin, throw on a quick dash to... I was going to do it to the Rock Troll just for the healing. I think I'll do that again. And then we might as well attack some more. Yeah. Now, if we lose the Rock Troll, I mean, it is what it is. Remember, all the units in this stack have Resurgence. So if the Rock Troll does die, it's not the end of the world. That being said, if that Rock Troll goes down, I don't know if we can win this battle. We'll have to see. Yeah, there's a good kill. Oh, man. Jeez, our Silver Thane just got obliterated. Good news over here, though, is we are now in position where we can kill the Titan. Good kill there. Okay, now we can start getting ourselves a better foothold. So, we are going to step over here with Nomlik. We're going to throw on a Bestow Iron Heart to the Rock Troll, boost him up a little more. And then we're going to just build ourselves a perimeter here to fight from. Again, our Evangelist is moving over. That's going to help us out. You know what? Let's call Warlack a Heretic. Not that that really does much of anything. Our units... I think that only benefits if they're devout. Yeah, none of our units, I think, are devout, so... Alright, we are just gonna sit back. We're gonna play defense here. Thundrin's gonna come over. Because we've still got another Revenant Titan to deal with here. Ooh, Dispel. That's annoying. Okay. Thankfully, we have tons of healing support, which is really good. Because we've got now multiple units that can heal. We've got multiple units with regrowth. So here we go. We're going to heal up our Rock Troll. We are going to heal up our Assassin. And then we're going to start going to town here. So we are going to charge in and go for... We want to get rid of this Civic Guard. So I think what we'll do is we'll use our Enforcer to do that. There we go. And then we can step in with our Warbreed and go for Warlack. Be good to get rid of him if we could, honestly. Perfect. Big critical hits there. That's amazing. And then our Rock Troll can move in to provide some support. Our Assassin, I'm happy to just kind of hang back, sort of, with. Sundrin can cruise up like this. We do have enough for a quick dash. We could throw that onto the Warbreed. You know what? Let's do that. And then the Warbreed can go right here. And we'll sit in defense, even though this unit has Guard Breaker. The hero might attack first. I guess we'll wait and see. Ooh, tried for the Webbing Touch, so the being in guard mode actually did help. Nice. Look at how much damage we do. That's awesome. Warbreed's probably toast, though. That's okay. Again, it has regrowth, so... It did its job. It really put the hurt on that Remnant Titan, which is great. Okay, so now let's get in there and see if we can finish off this Titan. Perfect. Nice. Okay, and we've got enough, thanks to killing momentum, we can step in and really do some work. So let's do that. There we go. All right, now our assassin can get in there. Our evangelist, unfortunately... Ooh, you know what? Can we convert? We could try. Oh, it didn't work. Again, worth a shot. What we'll do then is we'll go over with our Enforcer. Okay, Nomlik is in a good position. He can just kind of hang out. Do a little bit of damage here. Soften him up a touch, maybe. There we go. Assassin's going to just wait in the wings to do some work. Sundrin, again, I'm happy to just let her stay back, stay out of the danger. Nice, there we go. Severely poisoned, that's helping us out. Yeah, Rock Troll's maybe going to get killed, but probably not, honestly. Regrowth's going to kick in, too. Look at this Rock Troll's an absolute beast. Kill the Longbowman. There we go. And then with killing momentum, we can still park ourselves back in defense mode. Revenant Caster would be good to get rid of. Let's get in there and smack them good. And we do really want to get rid of this hero if we can. I think what we'll do with Sundrin... The assassin can cruise over and give that caster the business. There we go, that's great. Nomlik, on the other hand, can just... I am kind of tempted to try. You know what? Let's try it. We're going to try for a charm. Figured it was worth trying, at least. And this should be enough for the kill. Perfect. Alright, and then the Evangelist can just sit over here. Okay, so then we can just finish things off. Let's drop a big heal on... we'll heal the Enforcer, I guess. And then Nomlik can cruise over and heal the Assassin. And then I'm happy to let the Rock Troll get the finish. Awesome. So there we go. That was a big, big battle for us. Warlock has been defeated, but I am sure I saw him enter the void. He must have a throne city somewhere else. Curse him. We cannot spare the time to go after him now. Okay, well, Warlock is in the void, as was mentioned. Now we just have to find his throne city. We did get some items here. Let's see. Ooh, look at this. Okay, we've got lots of good items here. We've got some boots that give blight weakness. I don't love those. Dread Spider's a pretty good mount. I think all of our heroes have a half-decent mount, though. Yeah, even Giron has a decent one in the Bleak Warg. Although I think frankly, I think the Dread Spider would be better for him because... Ooh, actually, hang on a minute. So, let's take a look at her mount. So she's got the Nightmare. The good thing about the... Oh, she already has full Blight protection, though, so... Because I was going to say, elves are weak to Blight, so... I think what we can do is we'll give this to Giron, maybe. For now. The boots, I don't like that they give all that Blight weakness, so I'm just going to sell them. The melee weapon, I think everybody already has one. Yeah, they do, so I don't really need that. The shield, I think everyone has a half-decent shield already. Yeah, so I'm almost inclined to maybe sell this. It does give you resistance and bard skills, though. You know what? We'll hang on to it. We'll sell the pickaxe. And the crossbow we can give to Reskar. he doesn't have one like that, so... Alright, well, like I said, big development here is that we managed to take the city and send Warlack to the Void. So now it's just a matter of finding him in his throne city and ending it permanently. And I think this is a pretty good place to end the episode, so we're gonna call this one complete here. We're gonna just zoom out. So again, pretty good work, and I think we've got good progress down south as well, fighting the Dwarven Theocrat. So we'll save this one. Call this episode 29, excuse me. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.